Merry Christmas. The story tells a young married couple, Jim and Della, known as Jim and Della Dillingham. The couple has very little money and lives in a modest apartment. Between them, they have only two possessions that they consider their treasures: Jim's gold pocket watch that belonged to his father and his grandfather, and Della's luscious long hair that falls almost to her knees. It's Christmas Eve, and Della finds herself running out of time to buy Jim a Christmas present. After paying all of the bills, all Della has left is $1.87 to put towards Jim's Christmas present. Desperate to find him the perfect gift, out she goes into the cold December day, looking in shop windows for something she can afford. She wants to buy Jim a chain for his pocket watch, but they are all out of her price range. Rushing home, Della pulls down her beautiful hair and stands in front of the mirror, admiring it and thinking. After a sudden inspiration, she reaches out again and has her hair cut to sell. Della receives $20 for selling her hair, just enough to buy the platinum chain she saw in the shop window for $21. When Jim comes home from work, he stares Della, trying to figure out what's different about her. She admits that she sold her hair to buy his present. Before she can give it to him, however, Jim casually pulls a package out of his overcoat pocket and hands it to her. Inside, Della finds a pair of costly decorative hair combs that she'd long admired, but are now completely useless since she's cut off her hair. Hiding her tears, she jumps up and holds out her gift for Jim, the watch chain. Jim shrugs, flops down onto the old sofa, puts his hand behind his head, and tells Della flatly that he sold his watch to buy her combs. Today I will tell you about how is Christmas celebrated all around the world. How is Christmas celebrated in Austria? Baking biscuits, putting up Christmas decorations, singing Christmas carols like Silent Night and many other much-loved traditions are shared by families. A traditional tree is decorated with gold and silver ornaments, stars made out of straws, sweets and candy wrapped in tin foil, glided nuts, decorated gingerbread cookies, etc. How is Christmas celebrated in England? Children write a letter to Father Christmas with their wishes. They toss their letter into the fire so their wishes can go up the chimney. They wrap presents, bake cookies, and hang stockings over the fireplace. They eat Yorkshire puddings, mince pies, Christmas puddings, and Christmas cake. How is Christmas celebrated in Japan? Japan becomes full of twinkling lights, memorizing all who cross their dazzling path. The most popular choice for Japanese Christmas dinner is fried chicken. It's traditional to eat Christmas cake, kurusimasu kiki, as it's called in Japanese, with loved ones. How is Christmas celebrated in France? Yule logs made out of cherry wood are often burned in French homes. For dessert, a chocolate sponge cake log called a bûche de Noël is normally eaten, traditionally decorated with apples, paper flowers, and ribbons. There are now more commonly adorned with baubles and fairy light trees. Facts about Christmas. First, the image of Santa Claus flying his sleigh became in 1819 and was created by Washington Irving, the same author who dreamt up the headless horseman. Second, the Christmas wreath was originally hung as a symbol of Jesus. The holly represents his crown of thorns and the red berries the blood he shed. Third, a poor man had 3 daughters for whom he could not afford to provide a dowry. Saint Nicholas dropped a bag of gold down his chimney, and gold fell out into the stockings that were drying by the fireplace. Fourth, almost 28 sets of Lego are sold every second during the Christmas season. Fifth, Jingle Bells was the first song sung by astronauts Tom Stafford and Wally Schirra in space on December 16, 1965. Sixth, Coca-Cola was the first company that used Santa Claus during the winter season for promotion. Seventh, the Statue of Liberty was gifted to the US by French on Christmas Day in 1886. It weighs 225 tons, and thus you could consider it as the biggest Christmas gift in the world. Eighth, Christmas tree decoration is believed to have originated in the 16th century in Germany. Ninth, Christmas trees were first decorated with fruits, mainly apples, and then later on people started using candles and then electric lights in 1895 to decorate these trees. 10th, an estimated 3.6 million Japanese families treat themselves to Kentucky Fried Chicken at Christmas time. According to the BBC, it all started with a 1974 marketing campaign called Kentucky for Christmas and eventually morphed into a nationwide tradition. 11th, the most expensively dressed Christmas tree valued at $11,26,900 and was seen in the United Arab Emirates last year. 12th, the Rubik's Cube was the highest selling Christmas toy in 1980. That time it sold for $1.99 and today it retails for $10. 13th, the other gift given on the fifth day was 5 golden rings in older times. 14th, when tinsel was first used in the early 1600s in Germany, it was made of thin strips of real silver because the metal tarnishes so easily. It was eventually replaced with a combination of tin and lead according to Wise. 15th, many families take part in this quirky tradition in which the first child to find the pickle on Christmas morning gets to open the first gift. Thank you.